Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video kind of ties into a video that I did recently where I talked about everything that I learned about myself and about life living full-time in an RV. So this is 10 reasons why you should never full-time RV. And there is a little bit of snark and sarcasm because these reasons have double meanings. You'll see. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am Meg from meg4.com. I have a minimalist lifestyle blog and travel blog. It's called meg4it.com. Boop, boop, boo. I live full-time in my fifth wheel RV with my husband and my two kids. In 360 square feet. This RV is 40.5 feet long. It is a 325 Wolfpack 13, and I will put a link to a tour, and I have a whole series about how we renovated the RV and like inside and out, so don't forget to check that out. It's a whole playlist on this channel. So let's get started. Alright, I'm gonna look down because I have like a little list of things that I wrote down. 10 reasons to never full-time RV. Dun, dun, dun. Number 1, the freedom. Do you really want freedom? Do you really want your house to be portable and take it everywhere you go? Do you really want to be free from yard work and all the responsibilities that come with owning a home? Do you want freedom to just hook up your house and leave? Then you should never RV. So dramatic. Number 2, do you like meeting new people and socializing and meeting interesting people and interesting people meeting you? You should never RV if you like these things. But for real, I have met some of the coolest people in the world who are full-time RVing. Number 3, do you like being bored? You will never ever ever be bored or stuck in a rut if you get into full-time RVing. So if you want to stay bored and you want to stay stuck in a rut, in a box, living in a box, then you should never full-time RV. Everything is an adventure, from hooking up to unhooking to moving to the places that you will stay to the people you will meet. Everything is an adventure, and depending on how often you move and where you are and what you do, every day can be an entirely different adventure. It is amazing. Number 4, simplifying your life. Hashtag minimalism. So living in an RV, it really simplifies your life. I mean, down to your finances. I mean, what you own fits in this little box and you can't bring more in. Cleaning up, it takes like less than 10 minutes to deep clean your entire house. You learn how to simplify your life in every way. When you have the fewer things, it's almost like it clears your mind more. You're so much less stressed when you just have a few quality things in your life. Full-time RVing, it almost pushes you into a minimalist lifestyle, and it is so wonderful. It's my number 1 stress reliever, besides like going for a jog or being by myself or meditating or yoga or anything. Appreciating how simple my life is and decluttering is the best stress reliever. So if you like to stay complicated and cluttered, never full-time RV. Number 5, it is so easy to clean and maintain this type of house. If you live in a big 3,000 square foot house or more, it takes forever to clean and to dust and to organize every little closet and corner and room and everything that you have. I've done it. I've lived in a bigger house and with a yard, and it took up almost every weekend that I had trying to maintain the house, clean everything, change, I mean, everything from like light bulbs and air filters, and it's just so much more maintenance. When you live in an RV, it's so much less to maintain and to keep clean, so therefore you have more time. Time is so much more valuable than money. With all this extra time, you have more adventures. So if you want to have less time and you want to clean more and spend more time maintaining your house, never full-time RV. Number 6, I'm probably messing up the camera with the focus. connection with nature. If you hate sunsets, sunrises, moonrises, gazing at the stars from different campsites around the country, you should never full-time RV. There really is something that happens when you live in an RV. You do spend the majority of your time outside when you can. I mean, if it's too cold or too hot or raining, then you might be more inclined to stay inside, but it really pushes you outside because campgrounds and places where you park your RV, they're really designed for you to play outside. There's trails, there's a pool, there's picnic tables, you know, it's just encouraging you to be out and connect with nature. You'll find yourself earthing and watching more sunsets and watching more sunrises. It's really, really awesome. Number 7. This comes to mind because we are currently living in a global pandemic. It is 2020 right now when I'm making this video. And number 7, the reason is full-time RVing is a cleaner, safer, more socially distant way to travel. For example, when we were road tripping from North Carolina down to Florida to move permanently in the middle of the pandemic, we would stop at truck stops, but we wouldn't even get near anybody else. We would stop, we would open our slides, we would cook lunch here, we would use our own bathroom. We were completely distant from everybody. And then most campgrounds you can get Instacart and groceries delivered if you wanted to do it that way, or you know, you can still go into grocery stores with a mask or anything. But I just wanted to mention that if we're thinking about infection control measures and how to be a little bit more infection control conscious while still traveling, the RV camp life is the way to do it. It is the best way because you could not get within 6 feet of another soul if you wanted to. It's wonderful. So if you would like to increase your, so if you don't want to be infection control conscious, you should never full-time RV. I don't know how to say this one, but I really thought I had to put that in there, especially being a nurse and just realizing how sheltering in place in an RV is kind of really easy. Number 8, there's always a new experience to be had. If you like life to stay the same and never experience anything new, then don't full-time RV. I have learned how to hook up an RV to a giant truck. I've learned to drive a giant truck, which I thought I would never do. I have learned to fix things because when you move your RV a lot, I mean, things are gonna break or maybe just not work and you have to troubleshoot it. There's so much more that you learn. I've learned wiring and electricity. I've learned about the black tanks and how to hook those up and unhook those and empty them. I've learned how to protect our pipes when it's winter. I've learned how to change propane tanks. There's so much that I have learned and so many new experiences that I've had because we've been living in an RV for a year. Also, financially, it has allowed us to do some crazy, wonderful things. I mean, we paid for my husband's MBA totally out of pocket. We've had some crazy adventures where we ended up on the red carpet for the Emmys. We've been surfing in California. There's been some crazy, wonderful things that have happened, and I don't think they would have happened if I lived in a house and I had dedicated myself to maintaining a house. So that's just the journey that we've been on for the last year, and I'm really grateful that we have had this experience. Number 9, we kind of just seamlessly jumped into number 9. It gives you the opportunity and the chance to see how much work can be done online. There's so many ways to make money online. It is crazy. This is the perfect time to find a way to make money online, to have an online business, to have a product that you sell online, especially after 2020 and everything that has happened in this year. Everybody is online now. There's even, new platforms that have exploded like TikTok. And I have found a million ways to connect with brands and to make money digitally, which means writing articles for people, being a ghostwriter, doing photography for brands, writing an ebook and selling it on my website, doing affiliate sales, which means that a company will pay you a percentage of sales that you generate with like your own link or your own promo code. There's just so many ways to make money online that you don't have to go into an office 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and you can live the full-time RV life and still have an income. Number 10 is probably my favorite. Growing up, I always wanted to travel and maintain like a travel lifestyle where I went somewhere at least once a month, a couple times a month, and full-time RVing, it satisfies that little part of you that's like, I don't want to sleep in the same place every day. I want to look out my window and see something new all the time. And that like addiction to change, I love it. And the full-time RV life is definitely for somebody who likes that. And if you don't like the travel lifestyle, if you never want anything new, if you don't ever want to see or experience anything new, you should never full-time RV. So those are my top 10 reasons to never full-time RV. I hope you enjoyed the snarkiness and sarcasm of this video. If you are considering full-time RV life, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to help you kind of transition into this lifestyle if that's something that you're thinking about and wanting. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know like where people are watching from, what city, state, country, and everything like that. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the little bing, the little bell, so that you get a notification every time I upload a video every Friday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.